Hello everyone, this is a winner's video about the developing skills for business leadership. And firstly, I want to thank Mr. Stenbock, who is the lecturer of this course, and he gave me a lot of help. Here is the table of content of my video. And firstly, I want to talk about my vision statement. It is, life is like a play. I am the best actor. Because my dream is to become an actor. Compared with movie, TV play, and theater, our life is a large performance stage. Each of us plays many different roles in our life, and why not become a protagonist of our life? And secondly, I will talk about my nature leadership style, and I name it as authoritative, because I personally is a direction guiding type. Such as group cooperation, I tend to let all my teammates to establish a consistent goal, and then division of the label. I think I have to mobilize people towards a vision. If everyone's direction is different, then the result will not reach our expectations for sure. And so, as far as I'm concerned, I want to give my team a clear direction, whether I am a manager at a hotel or a boss of my own business. And the third part is my emotional intelligence analysis. And first, I will talk about the self-awareness. I'm relatively easy to produce extreme emotions and emotional ups and downs. And a happy or depressed mood will directly affect my performance and relationships. For example, when I am in depressed mood, I would like to be alone, refuse to participate in gatherings, trying to avoid transmitting my negative emotions to others, like my friends or my families. Positive emotions makes me work particularly efficient, but the extreme negative emotions will make me unable to make adjustments as soon as possible, affecting my work in South Asians and the social networks. From I was young, I have always been a confident guy. I also believe that in the future I can make a success. And the second, self-management. The inability to maturely control my emotions undermine my self-confidence. I must grasp as soon as possible how to control emotional rationally, and I have to avoid blind self-confidence. In the future work, I will certainly encounter many difficulties, so how to control the negative emotions, to keep consistency through the right way to overcome difficulties. I think I will set myself a powerful goal. In order to achieve this goal, I have to be patient. Moreover, if reflect on dialectically, in many cases, the difficulty is precisely the chance to the success. Okay, come to the third part, the social awareness. Actually, I'm proud to see that I am a good listener. In the learning work, I always listen to others' ideas first and understand their point of view and then express my views. For example, when I do homework with a classmate, if he expressed a point of view when his emotion is intense, then this view must be very important for him. Even if the conflict with this conflict with my point of view, I will put this view into my consideration, trying to solve his needs optimally. In this organizational structure, I will firstly clear my own position. Am I a decision maker or the proposed provider? Because the most powerful contributes often come from the most unexpected place, the hidden genius of their colleagues. Standing in a different position for the final decision, maybe our copying styles will be different, but I will try to make the greatest contribution as I could. Talk about social skills. I think actually communication skills is what I need to improve. In the future work, how to use logic and speech skills to convince others, whether the others are colleagues or customers, is the key to success. In my preceding communication cases,
I often would not dare to express my point of view, even if the view is reasonable and constructive. So, in the future, I will try to dare to put forward them. Many problems are not just black and white. I believe that through more technical communications, the disagreement can be transferred into the best decision. Whatever, whatever is reasonable is true, and whatever is true is reasonable. How to treat different points of view from which extract the essence will be the direction of my efforts. Andy Molinsky told us you will never be able to overcome an inaction without being honest about your motives in the first place. So, I will talk about my SEI report. By analyzing my SEI's report, my biggest weakness today is the lack of self-motivation and optimism. In fact, this is a very serious problem. The main reason is that my goal is not clear. As mentioned before, I want to be an actor, but now my identity is a hospitality student. The huge gap between the status and my goal led me to have a confusion. Fortunately, a few days ago, Mr. Stenbock had a conversation with me, and he inspired me that I was aware that I had to set some clear short-term goals and strictly strive to achieve the goals step by step. So let's talk about setting goals. My limiting belief is I don't know what my goals are, but now maybe the situation is better. So for the about the knowledge, I have advantages and disadvantages. Since I made it clear that my ultimate goal was to become an actor. So first of all, my advantages is in my 4 years of college life, I had participated in stage performance for many times. So that means I have the experience. And at the same time, I have a passion for literature. And I wrote some short stories and plays before. Of course, I also have disadvantages like I lack systematic performance skills education, which I will try to gain it. And my goal is here successfully complete the MS study, find a hospitality job, become the event manager, start my own business, and study in a professional acting school, and then the final one, become a theater actor. So these six goals can be divided in three stages. The first one is the hospitality stage, and the second one is the business stage, and the third one is the actor stage. This is short-term goals in the first hospitality stage, and during which I have to work hard and be more professional in hospitality industry. And this one is my SWOT analysis, and I name my strengths as learning professional hotel management knowledge in Switzerland and experience in food and beverage, large-scale performance party organization experience, and strong sense of teamwork, strong execution, a higher level of the Chinese language. Of course, I good at Chinese. And I have weakness, and it's a lack of the large-scale meeting, wedding, operation experience, communication skills to be improved. There's no strong industry network or relationships, lack of perseverance and patience. So sad. And of course, as the external part, I found that the opportunities and the threats. The opportunities like private commercial event market is developing rapidly in China nowadays, and the large gap in professional talent with international education background. My uncle is a domestic tourism industry and hotel industry expert. He can provide me with a lot of professional advice, I think. And of course, I have to face the threats like the hotel industry investment surplus and the intense competition. The traditional mode of the operation has a lower degree of professionalism and network resource dependent. People rely on these relationships with others and using them in their business. Acceptance to event concept innovation is not very high. So talk about what I'm willing to do. First, the first one, make time for reflection every day. Make time for reflection. Keep a journal to provide insight into when, where, why you are your best and when you are uncivil. Identify situations that cause you to lose your temper. A good suggestion from Christian Perez. And I use the action plan chart in my SEI report. Here is the sixth question, and I will name it. The first one, what are your strengths? My advantage lies in the professional hotel industry project academic background and related project implementation experience. Oh my, teamwork ability and effective execution. The second question, how will you use these strengths to enhance your effectiveness as a leader? Okay, I will combine professional academic knowledge and the practice to create more efficient, more realistic operation methods. For the team members, I will provide them clear industry objectives, enhance the efficiency of the teamwork level. Which area would you like to enhance or develop? Communication skills and emotional management skills. What strategies will you put in place? The first one, to enhance competitiveness. The second one, concerned about the industry trends. The third one, the innovative combination of the theory and the practice. The fifth question, what assistant do you need? Let me think. I need someone to help me improve communication skills and emotional management skills, as I mentioned. And the second one, I need someone provide the analysis and the informations of Chinese event market from an economic point and the political view. And the last question, what's your next step? Maybe after my MSc study, I want to establish contact with the regions, especially the Chinese Shanghai and Hangzhou in that area, and I want to establish the contact with the industry, the event industry elite, like some good managers, right? The next one is time management system. Of course, we need to put first thing first, but what's more important, I think, we need to identify the roles of ourselves in our life. Like for me, I'm a student and a friend, athlete and families. So it's a weekly planner of my next week. For example, as a student, my goals of next week is learn revenue management well. And as a friend, I will have to keep interaction and support the Concept Lab 2 operated by my friends. And athletes, I will do 3 workouts. I will do basketball, weights, and skinny during next week. And as a family member, I will work out my parents' visa issues to Swiss. The first 90 days, preparation. The first 90 days I will be mainly in the MSC's learning. In this task, I will continue to work hard to learn more hotel knowledge, enrich my own knowledge reserves, build a better methods of critical thinking, and I will also be looking for jobs in hotels in Shanghai and Hangzhou in China. First, I will screen several companies have an advantage in event area to understand their corporation culture, clearly their position in the stars, combine my SWOT analysis in the stars, in the hotel status, to prepare a faster integration into the work environment. And mentor. In this process, I will choose my uncle as my mentor because he is an expert in the academic field of the domestic hotel industry, tourism industry. At the same time, he has some contacts and relationships with some relevant organizations like hotels. He was able to provide the guidance and advice for me during my job searching and early stages of my work. If I go into the project department of a hotel, I will treat my department manager as my second mentor because he has a wealth of operational experience that can lead me to work and give me the most direct feedback on my work. I can get practical knowledge from him. And in Chinese corporation culture, the newcomer to enter the company often have a master to help him. How will you increase empathy? I will separate it in two parts. The first one, build relationships. At work, first of all, I have to clearly understand the developing direction of the hotel in the field of event, have a clear understanding of my boss's intentions, and complete the task given by my boss efficiently. In working with the colleagues, I will build a sense of teamwork, clear my responsibilities on the basis of the successful completion of my own work. Then I will help my colleagues. Good relationships with the colleagues can help me to get clear feedback. Honest, open, ongoing feedback is critical, given by Peter Brigman. And the second one, in private. In private, I will maintain friendly relations with my colleagues. But it should be noted that in private, we can become good friends without consideration to the position. But we cannot blow the relationships at work, which means we have to be scrupulous in separating public from private interests. The second part, crucial conversation. There will be a lot of opportunities for conversations, such as internal meeting and the business conference. In these conversations, there will be inevitably have disagreements, irrational intents, and other conditions. In the past, I tend to be a silence in the face of this situation. However, now I realize that in the crucial conversation, first of all, we need to listen more, which I'm good at. We need to look people in the eye and create space in my day, ask more questions. The suggestion from Melissa Daimler. But also, we need to express our views, which I am not good at, to seek similarities with win-win thinking, rationally solve the problem to reach the best solution that both sides can accept, neither be a victim nor a villain. And that's all. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.